Week 14 of the NFL season continues Sunday on CBS and Fox, followed by Sunday Night Football as the Texans face the Chiefs on NBC. Then Week 14 concludes with Monday Night Football on ESPN and ABC, plus the Monsters Fun Day Football Altcast. Stream games live on your mobile device with NFL Plus.
To the State Farm halftime show. Well, everyone expected a battle of explosive offenses, but the Lions defense has been the story in the first half. Detroit leads 20-9 at halftime in a crucial game for both teams. And with that, we welcome you in, everyone. I'm Carissa Thompson alongside Tony Gonzalez, Ryan Fitzpatrick, Andrew Whitworth, and Richard Sherman. So the Cowboys came in to tonight's game with the #1 offense, but Sherm, it's Detroit's defense. They've been up to the challenge. What stood out to you?
It's the physicality, no question about it. They've been running and hitting and imposing their will and their mindset on the Dallas Cowboys the entire game. You can see it from the onset. Every time a Cowboy touched the football, they're looking to be physical. They're hitting. Right there, drop the interception. Could have easily been a book. Here, physicality. They don't miss tackles. They're the #1 defense in the league in missed tackles. They do not miss them. They're sound. They're aggressive. And they've been softening up this football, punching at it every chance they get. That time, the ball came out. And that's what it takes to beat the #1 offense in the National Football League.
Yeah, Sherman, they've been getting after him in the rush, too, as well. I mean, you saw Jack Campbell there punching out a ball, but also early in the game, these third downs, they were critical. You look at 2 critical sacks here with Dak. Early in this game, they played some zone. They come out down here, backed up on your own goal line, cover 0. A little stunt blitz inside with Jack Campbell and Derek Barnes. They beat the running back for a sack. And then here, Nate Thomas, unfortunately, this is just a 3-down empty look. Unfortunately, he's looking at the backer. That's Tyler Smith's guy. He's got to stay on the outside rusher right here. Leaves the short edge, and Dak goes down. 2 mistakes there for the Cowboys in a critical down that's really put Detroit in a position to have success.
I mean, they've held Dallas to 3 field goals and got after Dak 3 different times. On the other side for Jared Goff, Fitz, what stood out to you? What is he doing well?
They did a good job of spreading the ball around and a heavy dose of Jahmyr Gibbs and their inspirational leader, Amon-Ra St. Brown. For him to step up and play in this game the way that he has, we knew when we watched him through warm-ups, this was going to mean something for this football team. They get him the ball early, they get him involved, but it's not just his involvement in the pass game. Here's a great catch and run. It's also his involvement as a leader, his involvement willing to do the dirty stuff. He plays with so much toughness and grit. He's a tone setter for these guys, drawing the big PI there on that last 2-minute drive. Amon-Ra St. Brown is all of what this team represents, and he does it really well.
Yeah, and the other half that you talked about, Jahmyr Gibbs, I called him in the pregame show. He is a dangerous, dynamic weapon, one of the best dual threat running backs in the NFL. I think he's the best. And by land and by air, you see they throw him the quick swing, and he's able to make moves and get busy in the open field. Very, very tough to bring down. You see here just stopping on a dime, making these defenders look silly and getting yards after catch. And then here's by ground, and he will take it in for the touchdown. This is somebody Brian Schottenheimer said right before half, we got to stop this guy. We got to contain this guy because he's getting it done with the run and with the pass and killing this defense.
I mean, Jahmyr Gibbs leads the league with 45 touchdowns since entering back in 2023. So why don't we take another look at Sonic and Knuckles doing what they do. Jahmyr Gibbs with the first quarter touchdown, David Montgomery with the second one. We will be back in just a moment. Spend your Christmas night with us. We've got Bo Nix and the Broncos facing Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs as Kansas City looks to keep their playoff hopes alive. Broncos-Chiefs Christmas night. Coverage begins at 7:30 p.m. Eastern, only on Prime. Time now for tonight's Don't Settle moment, presented by State Farm. And for that, we're going back to the middle of the second quarter, 3rd and 21. Lions linebacker Jack Campbell punching the ball away from Jake Ferguson. Detroit recovered, and the offense scored 4 plays later. Let's take a look here at this NFC playoff picture, since this game has huge implications, as you see there. The Lions and the Cowboys in the hunt. If the Cowboys lose tonight, their chance of making the playoff drops down to 8%. So you heard Brian Schottenheimer tell Kaylee at halftime that they weren't executing and they had self-inflicted wounds. What do they need to do to get back in this thing?
Well, I think you're going to see it. He said a little bit, keeping that run game a part of it, but we got to get George Pickens the ball. I mean, I think that's really something Detroit's done a great job of that kept him out of this game. CD's had production, but you know what? George with 2 catches, you got to believe Dak Prescott, this is what he's known for. He gets aggressive. Down in a game, he's about to start giving these 2 guys shots down the field.
Yeah, I agree. Detroit can't take their foot off the gas because Dallas is coming. You can feel the offense warming up a little bit. But there's a reason this Detroit team hasn't lost back-to-back games in 3 years. This fan base certainly understands this moment.
Yeah, and right now, if I'm the Lions, I would say keep getting one-on-one with Jahmyr Gibbs. He is killing these linebackers out. They don't have an answer for him. If they want to win this football game, they need a heavy dose of him in this second half.
And this Dallas defensive line, where you been? Where's Quinnen Williams? Where's the pressure? You got to put some pressure on Jared Goff if you expect to win this game.
All right, you guys, we got the Temptations performing behind us at halftime. What could make you feel this way? This game has made us feel all kinds of ways depending on who you are rooting for. But the Dallas Cowboys get the ball to start the second half. Thank you guys for watching the State Farm halftime show. We will see you guys post-game.
I've got sunshine on a cloud day. Y'all sing along with us. Come on.